Are you tired of spending $4,000 plus on e-bike, dirt bike thingamabobs? Well, look no further than the Razor custom build. I know exactly I'm not, the first to do this, but it's special to me. I love it. I mean, I am gonna sell it because, I don't really have a need for it anymore. I'm not a little child. I got my license and everything, but yeah, let's give it the rundown, shall we? So, we got 48 volts, 20 amps, 36 volts, 14 amps. Fits beautifully in this little tray thing. Look at that. Literally, boom, boom, beautiful. Those came separate. You just buy those Amazon. We'll get into that later. Next, we got the controller, that is just absolutely fucking ginormous. Literally just slapped it on there. I mean, it looks kind of sick, though. I can't lie. This beautiful, wire management here. Cable management. Beautiful. Love it. All of them are going to be labeled in, well, if you understand Chinese, good for you, but also in English, hopefully, if you get that one. Let's see. Oh, yeah, controller. Got 3,000 watt motor. Beautiful. And then it also came with, these shitty grips. Little, Now, I do have a few disclaimers, I will say. The throttle, do not expect these shitty Chinese controllers to have good tunes. Like this throttle, literally just go barely, and just. I mean, if I had 4 arms, I'd show you, but shit's wild. You barely turn the throttle, and it's it's 100% throttle just by barely doing it. Not 100%, but so if I always just kind of kick off first, to kind of get the bike rolling, and then it's I don't know, maybe 80% throttle, barely, and then after that you can actually go to 100. But yeah, truly an incredible feat of engineering here. Other disclaimer, there's a flywheel thing right here that it kind of lets it spin without spinning the motor, if you know what I mean. If the wheel's spinning, it doesn't spin the motor. Those shits wear out 24/7. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't get another one. You can tell this wheel's nice and shiny. This one's all rusty and icky. It is what it is. Those are if I remember, it was $150, I think, for that, for the whole wheel assembly, which is not ideal, but it is what it is. So yeah, that's another reason why. Make sure you kick off, get the bike rolling, so then when you give it fucking 80% throttle for some stupid ass reason, then it's not gonna eat it instantly, because it'll start to the teeth will wear out and it just won't engage, if that makes sense. Yeah. Everything Amazon except the bike. Got it on Facebook Marketplace, $150, because the lead acid batteries were completely dookie buns, dog shit, couldn't hold the charge at all. But it was fine with me because I already knew what I was doing. I already knew. See, I'm an expert. Big disclaimer. You're gonna want to get some Dr. Nefario rubber gloves when you plug these batteries together, because holy fuck, the spark that comes out of it, kind of insane. Also, there's no off switch. If you haven't noticed, it's just on all the time, which is fantastic. So, you could get one with an on and off switch. If you wanted a few luxury, if you want to get the luxury trim, then you could do that. But yeah, let's get into it. All right, so I realized that I didn't even talk about top speed or anything like that. So with the setup, it maxes out at 43, but I know you could hit that 45, but with the sprocket that it has on it right now, just can't do it, and maxes out. Little motors spinning, But yeah, anyways, it runs for maybe 30 minutes. I would say guaranteed 30 minutes after that. It might die on you, but don't blame me. Anyways, So, here's the batteries. Here's the 36 volt, 14 amps, 125.99. Beautiful, truly incredible. This is the literal, like, the exact battery. I only trust, incredible brands such as Chow MM. So, there you go, boom. 36 volt, 14 amp. Here's the one on the top. Big boy. 48, 20 amps. Beautiful. 218.99. Incredible. Amazing. Motor. This is not the exact motor. I couldn't find the exact motor, I can't lie. But, I mean, it's literally the exact same thing. 3,000 watts, 72, 4,900 RPM, blah, blah, blah. Now, you are going to have to cut these little thingamabobs off, but, like, that's easy work. And this one, hold on. Look at that. You can select it. So maybe, like, you won't, have it buck you off every time you try and ride it. Would be kind of nice. Maybe you can, like, start in 1, give it some throttle, get up to speed, put her in 3. Be kind of fire. $199.99. Beautiful. $200. Come on now. Let's see. Do the math. I'm not great at math, so 300, 400, 500, 600-ish. Now, I know I said it was everything from Amazon, but there is one part that you're going to need. You see, the motor, the sprocket, is meant for, like, like bicycle chains, but we don't have a bicycle chain. I don't know if you noticed, but the chain on the razors are, like, fucking, like, an atom thick. It's actually kind of insane how tiny those chains are. So, yeah, this sprocket doesn't fit. But, thankfully, Electrode Co., even though all of their other shit is, like, fucking overpriced and dog shit, I'm assuming that's why you're here. See, why the fuck would I spend, who even knows how fucking expensive their kits are when you can just hop on Amazon, get some Chinese parts. I mean, come on now. But, yeah, $15. This is the one I have the 13 tooth. That one maxes out at, like, 43. I mean, you could get the 14, but you're going to sacrifice range, and going up hills might be a little bit of an issue. But if you live somewhere, like, flat as fuck, I'd probably go with the 14, I can't lie. But, yeah, that's kind of it. So we got boom, 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 and boom. There you go. That's all there is to it. Thanks for watching, gang. Have a good one.